Well, Ross, thank you. A possible strike could cause disruptions for passengers flying through O'Hare.
Yeah, the threat of a walkout comes just in time for the busy holiday travel season. Let's get out to Diane Patthew live at the airport this morning. Diane?
Nice and quiet so far this morning, but the busy holiday rush expected to begin today, going all the way through Thanksgiving. And there could be some major disruptions because of that possible loop. Reporting live at O'Hare, Diane Patthew, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Just after we alerted you to robberies happening in downtown Chicago, other stores up north are taking
Investigations last month.
A Chicago police officer who was supposed to be on desk duty after a deadly shooting ended up back on patrol.
Have opened an investigation.
Archbishop Blaise Cupich is about to become a cardinal, and dozens of people, including the mayor and the governor, have traveled to Rome to celebrate. Our Alan Kraszewski is there as well. He reports now from Italy.
Frio live with us from North Avenue Beach. Hey, Jess.
Hey, Terrell, barely a jacket in the middle of November. What fantastic weather we have been having, and it looks like we only may have a few more hours of it left. I want to show you around town, show you what people have been doing. They have really been enjoying this. On Thursday, is calling this a transition day. Temperatures will be dropping later on this afternoon, and then it will get cold. So come on down to the lakefront and enjoy all of this warm weather while you can. Reporting live at North Avenue Beach, Jessica D'Onofrio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Jess, 7.
And much of the afternoon. I'll show you our temperature timeline in a moment. But first of all, we have clear skies right now. But here's the cloud cover that's starting to move in out ahead of the cold front. It is 60 degrees in Oak Park. I know it's a November morning. 60 in Harvey, 59 in Vernon Hills, Hobart at 58 degrees in Westville, 54 right now in Sycamore. So here's what I mean. You can see 11, 1 o'clock, temperature still in the 60s. But notice what happens this afternoon. This cold front just out ahead and along it, there will be a line of some showers and possibly even a couple of thunderstorms too. The winds are really going to be picking up, and then there you see how those temperatures start to fall later this afternoon, and especially during the evening. Ross?
You can see the red over here. It's backed up for about a mile, and the reason for that is a crash with injuries right at Harlem. And there's lane blockage. IDOT is on the way, so we could see some bigger delays until they can get everything cleared up. But that's really the only tight spot at this time. We can take a look outside at our next update. Tanya and Terrell.
Ross, thank you. At 5:08 this morning, coming up next, ride to work in style. Check out Mercedes' new most expensive car.
Toy Drive presented by...
Breaking news in our Money Matters report, Volkswagen slashes up to 30,000 jobs. Maribel Aber is live from the NASDAQ in New York with more. Maribel.
Good morning, Tanya. Indeed, Volkswagen slashing 30,000 jobs over the next 5 years. The majority of the emissions tests. Let's talk stocks. Stocks posted some modest gains yesterday and some strong economic data and indications the Fed is on track to raise interest rates next month. Here's a quick look at those closing numbers. You can see here the Dow was up 35, NASDAQ was up 39, the S&P up 10. Today in Tokyo, the Nikkei ended up 104 points, and right now futures are pointing to a lower open. We've got a report looking at economic leading indicators that's due out later today. Apple is considering making the iPhone in the U.S. This is according to exclusive deals. If you order through its digital voice assistant, $19. And Mercedes has introduced its most expensive car yet. It's the Mercedes Maybach. It is, Tanya and Terrell. But for that much, someone can drive me around and deal with the parking.
You ain't lying. That's right.
I'm with you on that. Thanks, Maribel.
So like stuff down, so that means savings for you.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
All of it. The whole spread.
All right.
Don't invite me over.
5:14 now. Lots of holiday traditions kick off this weekend. Festival Friday coming up.
Magnificent Mile Lights Festival tomorrow. Yeah, count on temperatures in the upper 30s. Some fairly gusty winds and wind chills in the 20s. So we're going to talk all about that coming up.
We're not totally out of the clear, right? Because I saw flurries on your forecast.
And there are, yes. We'll see a few. Just, you know, it's time.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not ready. I can't do this.
I'm actually not either. Well, good morning. But yes, that's the deal that we're going to be handed here over the weekend. And let's take a look. Wow, I can't even talk.
Yeah,
It's
Friday.
Friday.
I know,
Yeah.
it really is. Well, good morning. Here we go. Live look at our effect across Minnesota. As you can see, down into portions of the Central Plains, that snow is just really cranking out there. As you can see across western Minnesota, portions of eastern South Dakota, northeast Nebraska. Here in Chicago, things are fairly quiet, but you can see some cloud cover that's starting to move eastward and also a few showers too. Well, now we take a look at our futurecast, and the futurecast does thicken up the cloud cover through the morning hours, keeps it dry. Now watch, about 2 o'clock this afternoon, start to get some showers developing. This is out ahead of and along the cold front. Now, with that cold front, it is very possible there could be a few isolated thunderstorms. Any of these thunderstorms has the potential to produce some very strong gusty winds. Cold front kind of sweeps out the precipitation, but behind it, it's going to drag in some pretty strong wind gusts. So the Friday facts are these. Temperatures in the 60s through about mid-afternoon. Gusty winds are going to be picking up. We could have wind gusts might have to elevate this up to 40 miles per hour, and a brief line of some rain or a few thunderstorms between about 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock today. Average high today is 47. Average low is 32. Right now, it is mainly clear at O'Hare. It is 59 degrees, 58 in Wonder Lake, 59 in Barrington, 58 Flossmoor, 60 in Wilmington, Mazan at 55, 55 in Chesterton, 58 in St. John. 10 o'clock this morning, temperatures in the 60s, 11 o'clock, 60s, 1 o'clock, 60s. But then you start to see those temperatures falling, and we'll be in the mid-50s most likely here by about 5 o'clock, 40s, even some 30s showing up as soon as 8:30 this evening. Partly cloudy, breezy out there this morning, sun up at 6:46. This afternoon, windy, temperatures falling later in the afternoon through the evening. Tomorrow, blustery, some flurries in the morning. Just a cold day all around. Ross?
We have jamming up traffic. The first one is going to be just past Austin, and that's involving 3 vehicles, 2 with some pretty severe damage. And then the other one is before Harlem. Might actually be a little bit closer to Ridgeland, but nonetheless, we're seeing delays that begin at Laramie. And we're also seeing some delays on the Dan Ryan. Finally, take a look at our emerge. But we'll be keeping an eye on that Eisenhower for you. It's not a good thing.
Got it. All right, Ross. Thanks for the update. Tracy, what you got?
Yeah, we do have a good thing that we want to talk about because it is a reminder about our Toys for Tots Holiday Toy Drive. And you can drop off a new unwrapped toy at a participating IHOP before December 11th for less fortunate children. So we put more info on our ABC7 Chicago app. Next Tuesday, I get to be out there at IHOP in Evanston, and we are going to have our Stuff the Truck event. Drop off toys, the Marines will collect them, they'll make sure they get to children in our community. Stop by between 4:30 and 7 and say hello next Tuesday morning at the corner of Western and Howard in Evanston with me and my crew. Y'all getting ready.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yep. And then get you some pancakes from IHOP while you're out
I
there.
know.
Eat. All right, Trace, thanks. 521. I'll see you.
For Festival Friday and the holiday CBC7Chicago.com. Both my weekenders, Festival Friday, all holiday stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds so fun. I'm just sad the music is over because I had Samuel L. Jackson / John Travolta dancing.
I was getting it over here just a second ago. You hear me? It is something about that song that gets me going.
Love it.
There
Here we go.
it is. That's it. Just give me 5 seconds, Davis. Turn that up right there. Hey, go.
5:26 now. Coming up, Sky Show like you've never seen before.
Funky Friday, baby. This spectacular provided by individual drones, the new technology. We will take a look at that. Whew, that felt good.
You all right?
Yeah, needed to get that out. That's coming up.
Kitchen
Home. If it's later this afternoon and this evening, we're going to take a mighty fall. More on that coming up. Russ?
We're standing the other one before Harlem, so it is causing a big log jam starting before Laramie. You may want to take the Kennedy instead because it looks good. You can see it from our North Tower camera. It is perfect.
It is all about to change.
All right, we're not going to be the bearers of bad news. We'll let Tracy do that. We're going to go right to the forecast with Tracy in the Weather Center.
I am to tell you, Yes, we do have cloud cover increasing already. This is out ahead of the cold front that is going to change things. 60 degrees in Harvey, 57 in Oak Brook, Vernon Hills at 59, Hobart right now at 59 degrees. Well, here's what's going to happen today. You can see temperatures reach those mid 60s here later this morning, early afternoon.